Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I got an article from the Kiev Independent, and interestingly enough, it's about the Russians destroying some drones that attacked Crimea. And this is reported by the Kiev Independent, and they will report it as I take it as a success. A success that the Russians had in destroying the drones, not the Ukrainians reaching their targets. But I think the Ukrainians also can consider it as a success because they were able to, launch them, send them towards Crimea. That's a success. So let's see what the article has to say. Obviously, to be a complete success, it has to hit a target that was intended. But in this case, the Russian says that no, we destroyed them all. The Kiev Independent reports on Sunday, June 4th, 2023. Russia proxy in Crimea said occupiers destroyed 9 drones overnight. So let me tell you, probably a Russian leader of Crimea or whatever he is, said that the Russians, destroyed 9 drones overnight. Russian installed head of occupied Crimea, Sergei Aksyonov, claimed that the occupiers brought down 9 hostile drones on the night of June 4th. Aksyonov said that 5 were shot down and 4 were forced to land using electronic warfare. Another drone was found unexploded, which necessitated evacuating 50 people from the area, he claimed. On the same night, Russian forces attacked Ukraine with 6 cruise missiles, 4 of which were shot down and 2 struck a military airfield, according to the Air Force. So even the Ukrainians are acknowledging this. Russia also sent 5 Shahed drones, 3 of which were destroyed by Ukraine's air defense, the Air Force said. Interesting, because they seem to be balanced on this one. I mean, ignoring the weasel talk here with all that, but I understand them. They should not be happy about it. I mean, they claim that land, so everything that's occupied or the Russians control, it's called this and that. I understand that one, but it doesn't mean that would change anything. It will change in people that they will have a little, they're going to be a little intellectual massage that, hey, yeah, it's ours. Okay. So, no drones hit their targets, and the Ukrainians report that. That's laudable, let's put it this way. The fact that the Ukrainians can send their drones over Crimea, people can say, well, the drones are not a big deal. It's just small and all that. They can cross and go long distances, and they're small, and you don't need to prevent them at the front line, because that would be my point. If you look at the map where Ukraine is, where Crimea is, in order for those drones to fly to Crimea, they either have to take the long route, which would be south and then veer east over the Black Sea, or they have to go right straight over the Russian forces, straight southeast, boom, to Crimea. But I would suspect that if they go this way, they would be shot down by the Russians, right? But they were not. If they came the other way around, as I said, down south from Odessa, let's say south onto Black Sea, and then veer east towards the Crimean Peninsula, I understand that one too. On the other hand, I don't know what kind of mechanisms they have. They say, well, it's the electronic warfare. Okay, well, maybe that's the easiest way. Why should you put it over there at the front for Crimea, which I think that would defend you as well, but nevertheless, just put it around the important targets, and then when they show up, boom, just disable them or shoot them down. Now, drones do not necessitate to be shot down. Some drones, obviously, with all kind of sophisticated defense systems, because they relatively fly slowly, and you see them. It's not like a missile coming, But anyway, this is it. The Ukrainians also had some success, 4 out of 6 missiles, but those 2 missiles destroyed some Ukrainian airfields and airplanes, jets on the Tamarack over there, and I covered that earlier today in another video. If you want more details about that, go and watch that one. So, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.